Hope all are doing well. And you're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening whenever you come across this reading. You already know if you're watching with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch with any ill will or malintentions, all evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and curses spells you reject. If you are suffering my energy or anybody else's, energy aligning, I become the karma. All that sneaking, all that creeping, all that hidden drama comes back double when you face a walking karma. Yeah, they was faking, trying to disarm you. Whole time they was building up a farm. Now the seed they planted turning into trauma. Standing face to face with walking karma. And karma follows. Hey, what's up, collective? What it is, collective? How you doing? I hope you having a good hump day. I hope you having a good hump day, collective. How's your middle of the week going so far? Have you had a productive day today so far? We got 11:11 on the clock on the stove as I look at the stove, collective. So you already know we're going to tap into this collective energy. We're going to see what the message is for you, collective. And then, yeah, we're going to tap into some collective energy. And we're going to see what the Most High wants to tell you. What the angels and ancestors and spirits want to tell you. You already know, only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make you sick. This could be your energy. This could be mine. Or this could be somebody else's timeline. Or this could be a past timeline of yours. You ready? You know your story. You know the role you play in it. You know the roles these people play in it. So I'm going to bang this bell. Collective, look it. I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you. And I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to show it. But we still tapping into this collective energy. But you already know I just showed you, collective. There's somebody. There's somebody. There's somebody. That's out here that's scared right now. Excuse me, confirmation. Somebody's scared right now, collective. But we ain't doing me. We doing y'all. So let's tap into this energy of the collective energy. And let's see. Remember, we removing this energy projection out of our place, out of our space, and out of our face. Collective, I'm in a good mood today. I woke up in a good mood. I woke up jolly. Like Santa. Angels answer the spirits of the divine, white, light, attribute only, calling on the Most High. Provide you with some insight. Who are we exposing today in the collective energy? Who are we exposing today in the collective energy? Ooh, okay. We exposing a grandfather energy. This don't really come out. This is like the second time this comes out. So we exposing some type of grandfather energy, some older ass grandfather energy, collective. This could be your grandfather. This could be somebody else's grandfather. This could just be an older ass grandfather energy. Who is this grandfather energy to the collective? Spirit, angels, ancestors. Who is this grandfather? This grandfather energy is a spiritual occultist, collective. This is a grandfather that's a spiritual occultist. Oh, look, intuitive psychic clairvoyance in the reverse. A father that's in the reverse. Wow. 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 So this is a grandfather father. This one, hold on, let me turn my coffee pot off. So we exposing some old ass motherfucker. Oh, I just split the deck as I was walking over here and we got a religious figure. This is a religious figure, collective, a person of authority. A landlord. A witch or a warlock. Wow. And we got 8 cards. I'm not pulling no more. And karma follows. Collective, we exposing some old haggy ass motherfucking grandpa energy that's a spiritual occultist. He's an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant in the reverse. He's a father in the reverse. So he ain't even a good father. He's a religious figure, person of authority. So he's posing as a religious figure, somebody that's a person of authority. He's also a landlord. And he's a witch or a warlock. He's a witch. He's a warlock. We're going to say he's a warlock because he was casted out. He's a bad person. This is who we exposing. This is new energy. I'm not going to lie. I had a grandfather energy come out maybe one time in my reading. But this is new energy, collective. This is maybe not be new energy, but it's being specific that this is somebody that's old, that got gray hair. That's a grandfather. Angels, ancestors. What we going with? My nose is itching. Let's see. Let's take this deck. What's up with this grandfather energy? That's a spiritual occultist. That's a father in the reverse. That's a religious figure, person of authority, landlord, witch, warlock. What about this person? This is definitely one person. This is all the roles that he plays. He plays the role of a spiritual occultist, a intuitive, a psychic, clairvoyant, a father, a religious figure, a person of authority, a landlord, but he's a warlock. He's a witch. That's who he really is. The last card. He's a warlock. But this is the roles that he plays. What about this grandfather energy? What about this grandfather energy? Alrighty. All right, we got shield and we got persistent. So you're being protected from somebody that has been doing something for a long time to you. You have some type of security, defense. There's something that's protecting you from this grandfather energy, the spiritual occultist that's been doing something for a long time, existing for a long time or longer than usual time, or continuing despite difficulties, opposition, or discouragement, refusing to give up or let go, stubborn, relentless, determined. Sirens. Confirmation. So you being protected from this grandfather energy that's a spiritual occultist, a warlock, that's been doing something over and over and over again. He's been having difficulties doing something, but he's still been doing something over and over. He refuses to give up. He refuses to let go. This person is very stubborn. He keeps doing something over and over again, and you're being protected from this. I saw the card that wanted to come out. Yeah, look. Intimidated. This person is trying to make you made timid or fearful by threats, frightened into submission or compliance, affected by intimidation, affected or held back by feeling of fear. So this person is trying to do something to intimidate you. They're trying to put some fear in you. They keep doing something over and over and over again because they want you to submit. Let me tell you something. Hey, let me tell y'all something. If this has anything to do with my energy, and if there's a grandfather, spiritual occultist, religious figure, person of authority, landlord, all right, and if you watching or if you in my vicinity, let me explain something to you, you little bitch ass old bitch. Your ass is gonna die anyway. So you might as well move the fuck out the way because your time is up. And ain't nobody fucking, look, the person was watching me, exactly. Ain't nobody fucking scared of your bitch ass. So let me just put myself personally into this because I'm constantly being attacked spiritually. So if you think you're going to fear me into submission because you fucking continually doing spell work on me, continue to do the spell work on me, bitch. You ain't intimidating nobody. And I guarantee you that you're not intimidating the collective. The collective might be over it and annoyed and frustrated with the bullshit that you're doing, but you are not scaring nobody. You're not making nobody submit or fearful. Bitch, the reason why these motherfuckers is doing it is because they're in fear. You mad that you about to lose your position because you a fake ass religious figure? You a fake ass person of authority? You a slumlord and not a landlord? What is it? You a rotten ass father? Because we got father in the reverse. So you was not a good father. You're mad? Shut the fuck up. Don't get me started. Seriously. Strategy. This fucking father energy was working out a method in advance for achieving some objective. They put together a plan to perform one or more vital actions. They were scheming, collective. They had some type of game plan, master plan, a scheme to try to intimidate you into fear. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Yeah, testament. There's some type of proof. There's some type of truth. There's some type of truth, collective. Something presented into support of truth or accuracy of a claim. Evidence, proof, testimony. There's some type of proof about about a lie. They were fabrication. They were lying. Somebody could have lied to a person of authority. They told a story, untruth. Yeah, this was their maneuver. This was their plan to deal with something usually skillfully or efficiently, to plan out usually or skillfully skill. Manipulate, handle. They were manipulating. They could have been lying to the people with person of authority, and they could have been manipulating a landlord of yours. Just the way it's landing or falling on the. This person was trying to manage or negotiate or control or steer something with this lie. So they lied on you, and they were trying to control something and manipulate something when it comes about you with a lie. They could have lied to the authority. They could have lied to your landlord. This was their plan. Yeah, initiative. They took the initiative to do this. Readiness to engage in a daring or difficult activity. Yeah, look. Ambitious, action, drive, spirit, grit. They took the initiative to do this, collective. This warlock grandfather. But look, now there's an internal affairs. You got a law enforcement agency investigating incident and plausible suspicion of law breaking and professional misconduct attributed to an officer on the force. We got person of authority right here. I split the deck to rules. This person is being investigated because of this ruse. The act to use or to fool someone or a group of people, a prank, deception, a fraud. They being investigated for some type of plan against you, collective, a ruse. Confirmation with that banging, I'm taking that. The law enforcement agency is involved. Internal affairs is involved. CIA, FBI, whatever you want to say. Whoever. The superiors in the police force, you know, them people, when they're investigating their own people. Yeah, those people. So this person could be work for the government. This person could be a police. This person could be a lawyer, a judge. This person definitely works for the government, and they being investigated. Like I said, this is the role this person plays. This person plays many roles. They could be a religious figure. They could be a person of authority, and they could be a landlord. They could fake like if they believe in God and they praise God and they're a religious figure, like if they praise God and they don't. This person of authority, they could work for the government, the system. And this person is a landlord. They have some type of property, either land property or they are a landlord to a building. Because landlord can represent that you just own land. Or a landlord could represent a landlord of a building. Or a landlord of a house. So yeah, collective, this old ass motherfucker, religious figure, person of authority, grandpa, energy, Grumpy grandpa. Grumpy grandpa, you being sat down, grumpy grandpa. The collective is protected from your stupid ass. So you're gonna still continue to do the shit that you're doing? You being investigated, you dumb fuck. You still trying to lie? Look, whoever, if this got to do with my story, motherfuckers is running. They leaving my live right now. It's hilarious. You're fucked. Collective, they're dumb. Collective, they're dumb. They so dumb. They so dumb. They so dumb, 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 dumb. Collective, that's what I woke up singing. Literally, that's what I woke. Well, I was already up out my sleep, but when I actually put my feet to the ground and got out of my room and off my bed, that's what I started singing. Because anyway, this is not about you. This is about me. This is not about me. It's about you, collective. So let me not even go there. We talk about it later. Collective, you're being liberated. You're being liberated and protected from this dumb fuck. This person is searching for information. They're searching for info. They being very persistent in trying to search for some type of info on a way to intimidate you, on a way to make you fearful and frighten you, collective. They're trying to get you to submit. Tell that bitch, I don't submit. There's no submission here. We're not conforming to what you want a bitch to conform to. I don't know why these motherfuckers be thinking that we're going to follow what they follow. No, we're going to follow. We're going to dance and flow to the rhythm of our own drum and beat. We don't flow to the rhythm and drum of any other person's beat. We make our own. We go down our own path. And we feel like we believe in what you believe in, then we might listen. But if we don't believe in what the fuck you believe in, why are you trying to force a motherfucker to conform to your shit? I don't think so. This is the problem with y'all bitches. Y'all be thinking that y'all shit is right. No, you're wrong if you're trying to force a situation. Now you trying to get somebody to look bad. You lying to the law. You lying to where this person live, where the collective live. You doing a lot. Now you being investigated because you abused your power. Trying to forcefully put your energy or force something on someone. Now you fucked it up. Now you being casted out. You being casted out, kicked out. Or you searching for information on how to cast out the collective, but you the one that's being casted out. You were trying to find a strategy on how to intimidate or make somebody submit, a strategy of how to get somebody casted out. You were trying to get the collective casted out. You manipulated others to help you. And now there's some testimony. There's some truth that you manipulated others to help you get somebody in the collective, whoever resonates with the story, cast it out. I resonate with the story. January, something about January. Let's put it to the side. We got January. So this could be a Capricorn or Aquarius energy, or something could have happened in January. Or they could have, let me just put it there. Somebody could have did something in January. They could have told this lie in January. They were planning this lie in January, in the beginning of the year. Or this could be, like I said, a Capricorn or Aquarius energy, or you could be a Capricorn or Aquarius. They need to vacate the premises. Yeah, they could have started this shit in the beginning of the month for you to get you vacated out the premises, collective. Somebody was trying to get you casted out. Somebody could have been, so what I said was true. Somebody was lying to your landlord. They were lying to the people of authority. They were lying to the person of authority, and they were lying to your landlord. Somebody was trying to get you to vacate the premises. Somebody was trying to get you casted out. They manipulated others to lie to the law and to your landlord to get you casted out. Now they getting casted out because they manipulated others back in January. Now they're about to vacate the premises. They need to vacate the premises. But remember, the first card says liberated, and the first card in this row is shield. So you are protected and you're being liberated. Collective. From somebody doing this. And they kept on doing it. This is not a one-time thing. This is something that we're very persistent in doing. And they abuse their power. That's the upstairs neighbors. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is my energy. Well, collective, I guess this is my energy. Unless you got upstairs neighbors, you might resonate with this, but I believe that this is my energy. I mean, I did swipe my underarms. Hey, I did swipe my underarms and show you that somebody was in my energy nervous. But let's see, before we go any further, let's see if this is a collective energy reading or a personal energy reading, since being that the upstairs neighbors came out. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light attribute. Is this a collective energy? This is saying no. Right away, this is saying no. Is this a personal energy reading? Yes, this is my energy collective. So if you want to stay along while I expose whoever this is, then stick along. But if not, then you can wait for the next live while we tap into collective energy reading. But this is saying that this is my energy reading. When the upstairs neighbors come out, I already know that this is my energy. So the upstairs neighbors come out. So I'm being liberated from this upstairs neighbors and this grandfather energy that they work with, or their grandfather. Is this... Let's see. Is this grandfather, father energy? Is this their father or family? No, it's not their father or family. I just heard cult leader. I heard cult leader. Look at that. It's a cult leader. My upstairs neighbors are a part of a cult. Confirmation with the sirens. Gosh darn it. You hear all that? I love my spirits. Gosh damn it. I love my spirits. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say this before I keep on. You hear that, right? I've been on this reading for 23 minutes and you barely heard any sirens at all. Until I mentioned the upstairs neighbor. Let me tell you something. I've been praying and praying and praying for tangible proof. I love all the spiritual proof, right? When it comes to the readings, when I get the information. But this right here, even though it's not completely tangible, the signs and the synchronicities, anybody with common sense is going to notice. This is tangible proof. This goes to show you that the spirit, the universe, is going to give you a message, a sign, a signal in any way, form, or shape that they can. And it's still going. The sirens is still going. That's to show you that stop thinking that you're not being watched, because you're being watched. And you will be exposed no matter what. And I'm always going to get my confirmations when I'm tapping into my energy or anybody's energy doing a reading. So once something like that happens, and it lasted a good minute, the sirens, when the upstairs neighbors come out, I mean, that's perfect tangible proof right there. The sirens started when I said they are part of a cult, and this grandfather energy is a cult leader. My upstairs neighbors are a part of a cult, a coven. Let's keep on. When I say I feel somebody's nervousness, blames me. They blaming me. You can't blame me. You blame yourself. It is the upstairs neighbor's fault that everybody is exposed. It's the upstairs neighbor's fault that this grandfather energy and everybody knows about their coven. It's the upstairs neighbor's fault that everybody is exposed. Let me repeat that again. It's the upstairs neighbor's fault that y'all exposed in the fucking first place. Because these bitches don't know what the fuck they doing. They weren't, look what I said. They weren't paying attention to the signs given by the divine. No, they weren't. Now they're getting casted out. They blaming me. The upstairs neighbors is blaming me because they're getting casted out of this cult. Bitch, you blame yourself. You getting kicked out? Because you are, tú no eres fucking brujo, tú eres un estúpido. You think you're a magician or powerful, but you're an idiot. The upstairs neighbor might have an underlying illness, or his grandfather energy might have an underlying illness. They manipulated others, and look it. Everybody might have a sickness. Everybody they manipulated, everybody that participated in coming for me might be sick. An underlying illness means this is an illness that you cannot heal from. You can't heal from this illness that you have. Depleted, anorexic, and malnourished. I bet they are depleted, anorexic, and malnourished. So let me go and say what I was going to say because it has to do with them. So like I said, I woke up saying dumb, right? Because my upstairs neighbors are going to go in the room and start stomping and shit like if they disturbing somebody's peace. But a bitch was already up, just laying in the bed. I didn't want to get up. Because I sit all day in my house. So I'm going to take all the opportunity to stay my ass laid and stretched out when my body is stretched out. Because I'm not that type of reader that jumps online to do readings all the time. I'm no longer going to exert my energy like the way I was before. Because honestly, I don't get paid to do this. Nobody really donates to my channel. And actually, nobody really buys my motherfucking products. So I love my supporters. And I love to give the messages. But I'm no longer going to continue to give my energy the way I've been giving my energy. I'm going to use it for me. And when I need to get on here to do a message, then I do it and politic with y'all because I like to get on here and politic and talk with y'all. So if I do a reading a day, that's fine with me. If that's all the energy that I can possibly give. But we on some, I got other things that I'm really focusing on because this is not what I started with. When I came into the spiritual stuff, I was already established and I was already an entrepreneur. I was already a graphic designer. I was already an affiliate marketer. I was already established in something. I already had a brand, created a brand for myself, created a name for myself before I even started any of this. So, you know, this is really a life. This is a lifestyle. This is not a business. This is not a trend. This spirituality is not a trend. It's not a business. This is a lifestyle. So, yeah, I can make money doing this, but my foot is in so many other doors and opportunities and things that I do that I can make money and everything else. It don't necessarily have to be spiritual. You know what I'm saying? But that's one thing that I don't do. I do not give away free readings or do free questions. So if anybody does want spiritual assistance from me, you would have to support. These people are losing their sight. This upstairs neighbor is losing their sight. Ooh, they're nervous. Look. The upstairs neighbor needs to vacate the premises and they're losing their sight. So he's losing his gifts. Cante cabrón. El cante cabrón is losing his sight. El puti puerco maricón sucio is losing his sight. And getting casted out. He's blaming me because he's getting casted out of his little coven. You cannot blame me, nigga. You can't blame me. And I know he's listening because they're the upstairs neighbors, so they live upstairs. So I know his bitch ass can fucking hear me, you stupid bitch ass. You blame yourself for being the irresponsible person that you are because you thought you were big, bad, and bougie. You thought you had it like that. You thought you were the almighty, powerful Jafar. Get the fuck out of here. You Harry Notter. You a dollar store plastic ass magician with a plastic ass wand. Let's be real. You got an attitude? I bet you do, bitch. I'm making you mad? I hope I am. You out here making bargains and deals. You not gonna, the devil don't want nothing to do with you. I kept telling them, I told my upstairs neighbors a long time ago, these demons and these shit that he's calling on, they don't like him. I kept telling him that. A long time ago, I've been saying, they don't like your bitch ass. And you keep calling on them and they don't like you. Why you keep calling on energies and entities that don't like you? That you actually think that you have power over. You idiot. That's why they tricked you, you stupid fool. Now you fucking sick. You getting casted out of your motherfucking coven and you're gonna get fucking kicked out of the apartment, evicted, stupid. Because you were all up in my business being nosy. With this grandfather energy of yours. This father figure cult leader of yours. This grandfather cult leader out here has got an attitude now. And so they're the upstairs neighbors. Yeah, because they were summoning shit. All up in my business trying to summon shit. They being devoured. Look at that. They being devoured, collected by the same shit that they fucking summoned. There's no coincidences that they came out right after. They being devoured by the same shit, energies, and entities that were sending over here to me. They on borrowed time, collected. Look at that. They on borrowed time. Because they thought they had a reason to attack me. What's the reason? Because you intimidated by me? You having PTSD? I see 11-9, 911 backwards. They were all up in my business being nosy. Now they got PTSD. They were trying to cause me post-traumatic stress. Yeah, being used to cause havoc. So this grandfather energy was using the upstairs neighbors to cause me havoc. A father not related. Look at that. A father not related. This is a father not related to the upstairs neighbor. This is the cult leader. This is not their father. They sacrifice people and animals for money. Look at that. The mother side of the family. Somebody's mother side of the family was all up in my business. The grandfather, this father energy, or the upstairs neighbor's mother side of the family. This is currently happening now. Something's happening now. They being devoured now. Miscommunication. They miscommunicated, a lot of miscommunication with this father energy now. Somebody's talking, yeah, medical assistance. Like I said, they sick. They're going to need medical assistance. The upstairs neighbor. Everyone knows the truth and the secret is revealed. So everyone knows the truth of what they've been doing. They're unprotected. Somebody could be flying home. They could be trying to run. As seen on TV, they watching. They watching me now. Hey, the Hunger Game, because they was in a competition with me. They was trying to unalive me, collective, and take me out of this competition. You can't kill me, bitch. Yeah, because spirit is walking amongst us. You can't kill me. Look at that. It says they running scared because spirit is walking amongst us. Whatever they summon is haunting them, collective. Poisoning. They running scared, poisoning. They were trying to poison my spirit, and now their spirit is being poisoned. Yeah, related to you by blood. By blood. Somebody related to me by blood. Controlled. Somebody could be related to me by blood that was trying to control the situation. It says fumble the bag. They fumbled the bag. So somebody that's fumbled, look, they doing too much being karmic pest. Related to you by marriage. So somebody's related to me by blood, by a marriage. Somebody related in my family. That's no coincidences that came out right under each other. So somebody's related to me by blood, but related to me by a marriage. So somebody is related to my blood. They married into my family. Somebody married into my family. A mother not related. A mother not related. A mother not related to me is married into my family. Hold on. Let's see. This mother not related is mother not related to me. So this is not my mother. This mother not related. Did this mother marry somebody in my family? So this mother energy married somebody in my family. All right. Is this grandfather, father energy related to me? No. So this grandfather, father energy is not related to me. This grandfather, father energy is the same person. Yeah, so all this whole row is the same person. Okay, upstairs neighbor. The father in this, the grandfather is not their father, is a cult leader. Okay. Now this mother, not related to me, married somebody in my family. Estranged family. Married somebody in my estranged family. The mother side of family. Somebody married somebody in my mother's side of the family. So this has to do with my mother's side of the family. Okay, let's see. All right. Let's see what side of the family. Is this my mother's side, my grandmother's side of the family? Is it my grandmother on that side, mother's side? No. Is it my grandmother, father's side of the family? So it's my mother's side, but their father's side, so my grandfather. There's a mother figure energy that married, I'm guessing, an uncle? No. A cousin. Married a cousin? Married a cousin on my mother's father's side of the family. Okay, this shit is swinging hard. Like, this shit is about to hit me, collective. You see that shit? All right, so we on point with something, collective. We on point. So there's a mother figure energy that married a cousin from my mother's father's side. So a masculine cousin on my mother's father's side of the family, which I don't really know them like that, honestly. My grandfather, their family, I don't really know them like that. But there's a lady, a mother figure entity that married a cousin from my mother's father's side of the family. So there we go. Now we on track. So this is the related by blood and related by marriage thing. Alrighty, so I don't even know if I want to pluck anymore. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. They're having a great fall, collective. Because whatever they're doing is not working on me. Sister not related. Somebody's sister also involved. This could be, all right. This sister could be this grandfather, father energy's sister. This mother that married into my family on my mother's father's side could be the sister of this grandfather. Is sister not related? Is this the sister of this grandfather, father, spiritual occultist, witch warlock? This is saying yeah. So the sister involved is a sister of this fucking old grandpa energy, father energy. Look, I'm taking that plane as confirmation. So basically, whatever they were doing to me is not working. I'm being protected. I'm being liberated. They being devoured and they being investigated by internal affairs because this person abused their power. Because they could work in the government. This could be a dirty cop. Because dirty cop, dirty cop comes out in a lot in my energy. So this could be a dirty cop, somebody that's corrupted in the system, abused their power. And then they were doing spell work and summoning shit on me. And the upstairs neighbor is connected to this grandfather energy because it's their little cult leader. And something is currently happening now. They running scared. As soon as I said that. You heard them, right? So that's who was in my energy that was nervous in the beginning of this reading when I wiped my underarms. My underarms are sweating. I was trying to do a collective energy reading. I was trying collective, but I guess motherfuckers want to get exposed. So the only people that really came out was the upstairs neighbor, this grandfather, and this mother and a sister energy. So once again, the upstairs neighbors is getting exposed. Working with this grandfather, father energy. I'm not even going to say grandfather because this person might not even be old. Honestly. This grandfather, father energy. He could be a father. He could be a grandfather. His kids could have kids and he could be a grandfather. It don't mean this person is old. Because my sister was in her 40s and she was made a grandmother from her first one of her kids. So you don't necessarily have to be an old ass to be a grandfather. Now that I think about it. So this, I don't know why I thought that. This person that's coming out as a grandfather might not even be too old. He could just have kids that have babies. He's a grandfather. He's a father. So his kids might have kids already. But this person that's in my energy, this religious figure, person of authority, landlord energy, that's actually a witch, warlock, spiritual occultist. They're an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant in the reverse. They're a bad psychic, a bad intuitive. They're not a good person. They're actually a warlock. They being exposed. This is the first time. This is the second time 911. This is the second time a grandfather energy came out, but I don't know if it was personal. Hey. I don't know if it was a personal or I was doing a collective. But this is the second time that the direct grandfather energy comes out. This is the cult leader, this grandfather, father energy. I'm seeing 911. This is an emergency. Collective, internal affairs. It says on top of here. It's funny. I see 911 and then on top of here is internal affairs. Yeah, these people are being investigated. They don't want to leave me alone. They want to leave me alone. They leave me alone. Collective, how y'all doing? How you doing? Y'all doing today? Y'all chilling? Y'all chileando? Collective, I'm going to do a flash sale. If anybody is interested in supporting, I created some more music. And if you would like to purchase the music that I created, I'm doing a flash sale. The first album I have on Gumroad, and it comes with the lyrics to the album, to the songs on the track, and a book. But this flash sale is going to be the new music. It does not come with the lyrics or a book, ebook. It's just going to be the album. This is a direct sale. Flash sale. I have not created the file yet, but I'm going to create the file now. If anybody is interested, the next time I go live, I'm going to put it up there as a flash sale, and it's only going to be available when I go the next live. So first come, first serve. You'll be the first people to get this music from the album that I haven't even posted up on Gumroad yet for sale. So if you want exclusive drop on the new music that I created, some of that music is played in the last live that I created. So if you like any of them tunes, then you'll like the album. It's going to be a flash sale. And I'm selling the album for $8. So if you're interested, go listen to the last live I created. Go listen, go to my Audio Mac. Go to the Audio Mac, go to my community section, go to the Audio Mac and go listen to the music that I created to break the hexes and curses and spells. And if you feeling that vibe of the music and if you feeling the other track that's on there, then you will definitely be feeling all the other music that I have created. So, and the music that's on Audio Mac is free to listen to. You don't gotta buy anything. All you gotta do is leave your feedback on the app. And that's it about the track. And let me know how it made you feel. How you feel about it. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Jelly beans, you know what I mean? So let me get out of here, collective. I'm going to be back with another reading. And we're going to tap into this 411. I gave you the 411. I'm going to tap into some collective energy reading. Being that we already tapped into my energy. There's nothing more. Well, there's always something to expose. But we're going to do a collective energy reading. We're going to try this again, collective. We're going to try this again. Because, you know, every time I be trying, but Spirit is like, nope, we exposing the motherfucker that's in your energy. We going to expose these bitches. Because we tired of these bitches. They keep doing the same shit over and over and over again. And they keep losing. And it just gives me an opportunity to talk shit about these dumb bitches. Because they so dumb. They so dumb. Anybody and everybody involved that lives around me is dumb. And I like to say it. It gives me the opportunity to call them dumb. Because they know they dumb. They know they are. They're dumb, dumb. So I love it. You give me the opportunity to fucking roast your ass, snap on your ass, talk shit about your ass on my channel. That's how y'all dumb. Because y'all get exposed to the dumb shit that y'all do. Now you out here getting devoured by the same shit that you were out here trying to summon to me. These demons, these evil entities, everything, that whatever the fuck that you've been doing, now it's coming to you. And shit, my upstairs neighbors, I know about them since 2019. So we in 2026. So since 2019 is when I realized who you were. Till motherfucking 2026, oh, your ass is getting eat the fuck up, bitch. All those years you attacking me? Oh yeah, baby, you fucked. So fucked. And if you were coming for me before that without me being aware, you still fucked no matter which way you look at it. It don't even matter if I know about you since 2019. And if you've been attacking me since before 2019, it don't even matter when the fuck you started this shit. You're fucked either way. Remix, fucked. Collective, I am so silly. I cracked myself up, y'all. I was chilling yesterday with my friend, and he said something. He said, I don't know, it was like them 80s joke. That's something that you will crack up because I'm an 80s baby. So he said something about something's coming out May 1st. And I was like, yeah, my dick. I was like, yeah, my dick. And I started laughing hysterically to the point where I was crying a lot. Like so much tears was coming out my eyes. Because that was so funny. And then I was like, yo, that reminds me of some fucking 80s joke. How everybody, like if somebody was to say that back in the 80s, everybody would have been crying out laughing. Especially if everybody was high, just finished smoking a blunt. We all would have been crying laughing. I was crying laughing yesterday. Yo, that shit was so funny. I was like, you did it. You left it open. That was an open-ended shit for me to say my dick. Seriously, that was funny. Oh, yo, yesterday was hilarious. I be cracking myself up. Collective. I crack myself up. Ooh, man. I like to be by myself because I'm funny. I'm corny funny. I laugh at my own fucking jokes because they be corny funny. I'm silly. I'm silly. I really am. Oh, man, collective. These people, they so stupid. They so stupid. This is how silly I am. I play this every day, and I fuck with them every day. I'm spreading the news about your plot and your ruse, and everyone part of it. Screwed up, screwed up. I'm like the fuse on all the stories you use, and everyone part of it. Screwed up, screwed up. Papers scatter wide across the mahogany table. You forgot I am able to see inside. I saw the traces, I saw the faces, I saw the faces in the dark. I'm spreading the news about your plot and your ruse, and everyone part of it. Screwed up, screwed up. I'm like the fuse on all the stories you use, 'cause everyone part of it. Screwed up, screwed up. Told your friends, told your brothers, told the others that you love. You are finished. You are busted. You are nothing like you seem. I'm spreading the news about your plot and your ruse, and everyone part of it. Screwed up, screwed up. I'm like the fuse on all the stories you use, 'cause everyone part of it. Screwed up, screwed up. Hey, hey. Oh, goodness, Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. I could be petty too, collective. Petty in my own way. I'm like a fuse on all the stories you use, 'cause everyone part of it. Screwed up, screwed up. Real quick, let's switch it up. Since we know this is about my upstairs neighbors, let's do this. Which one I'm playing?
Look at him upstairs acting mystical. Dollar store magicians thinking they legendary, but this ain't no movie. Talking big spells, but the one look plastic. Dollar store magic, nothing fantastic. Mumbling curses like they cast in a show. With real power ain't a trick, you know. Footsteps,
Oh, God.
scenes, plastic warm color thinking they supreme. Smoking mirrors, whispers in the hall. Fake little magic, but it bounced off the wall. Harry Potter with the hocus pocus. Dollar store magicians losing focus. Plastic one color playing pretend. Fake little spells always reach the end. Harry Potter with the hocus
Bogus.
smoking mirrors, totally bogus. You get louder when the light come through. All that fake magic overdue. Harry Potter, who's that? Dollar store wizard with a plastic hat. Hocus pocus, what's that? Fake little spell that bounce right back. Plastic one, playing slow.
They so nervous.
Zero magic though. Muttering spells like they running a show. But every little curse got nowhere to go. Energy games, whispers and plots. But real strength ain't in secret knots. Fake little wizards pacing the floor. Thinking that
All right, collective. And I got it in Spanish just for them.
yeah. Mira los cerebros todos místicos. Magos del dólar pensando que son legendarios. Pero esto no es una película.
This is the Spanish version.
Hablan de hechizos pero la varita es de plástico. Magia barata, nada fantástico. Susurran conjuros como si fuera un show.
If you're Spanish, then you understand it.
Pasos fuertes como ritual en escena. Joven de plástico creyendo que reinan. Humo y espejos murmullos en el hall. Magia falsa que rebota en la pared.
Hocus Bogus.
Magos del dólar perdiendo el focus. Joven de plástico jugando a fingir. Estos hechizos siempre van a morir.
scan it.
Mago denso con sombrero fake.
Heaven knows where it is.
Hechizo falso que rebota otra vez. Baila plástico, mueve slow.
Pero no quiero decir el show.
Murmuran hechizos creyendo más.
Ey.
Sus maldiciones no saben llegar. Juegos de energía, planes detrás, pero la fuerza real no vive en lo demás. Magos falsos caminando el piso, creyendo que el ruido no vuelve preciso, pero ruido no es poder, miedo no es ley.
Todo lo es fake. Ey, 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 ey. Go collective, go collective, go collective. Harry Nutter. Ey, 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 ey. Harry Nutter.
Tus hechizos van a volver. No hay escobas volando hoy. Solo ilusiones perdiendo el control. Sobreactuando puro disfraz, pero sobre Dios nadie ama.
Harry Nutter, Harry Nutter.
Focus, períclote, magos de la cruz. Todos tus hechizos vuelven a ti. Harry Potter.
Harry Nutter.
Varita plástica starter. El humo se va, la verdad es más loud. La magia fake no tiene power. Varitas de plástico. Hechizos en voz alta. Pero el poder real nunca necesito fingir.
Harry Nutter. Ey, 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 ey. Collective. Thank you for jamming with me after the reading. I'll check y'all later with a collective energy read. Enjoy. If anybody is looking for any services, you already know what to do. All my information is in the description box below. If you're looking for a personal reading, go fill out that link. If you're looking for anything outside of spirituality that has nothing to do with spirituality, go fill out the other link. If you would like to get to know more about me, if you're a new subscriber, go check out my Linktree link. There's a lot of links, collective, a lot of links. Go check out all that you need to know about me. And if you want to hear some more music that I've created, or you need some help cleansing your energy and just putting yourself in a high vibe and breaking them curses and spells, then go to my community section. Go to download that Audio Mac app and then go listen to the free music that I have left there for you to listen to, collective. Take advantage of the opportunity now, because I will be taking that off soon and will be selling those albums eventually. So they won't be free for long. Crow, you hear the crow? Crow crowing. The crow is crowing. So take the opportunity now and get all confirmation. The crow is letting you know. Grab it while it's hot now. Listen to it while it's hot now. Look, the crow is telling you, agreeing with you. Get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot. The crow is crowing, collective. There's some gossip going on. They talking. The crow stopped growing. There's some gossip going on. They talking, collective. The crow was giving me a warning that they're talking. They gossiping. The crow not crowing no more, collective. You see that? I was being warned by the crow that they talking some shit right now. You might want to watch what you say, because the birds is watching, niggas. The birds is watching you too. The crow is telling on these bitches, collective. I'm so done. Let me get out of here, collective. I'm gonna go put something in my stomach because it's about that time for me to eat some breakfast or make myself a smoothie or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life right now. But I'm definitely gonna come back and do a reading, because I'm in a good mood today. So I don't know. I need to make myself some new cards. So I think I'm going to do that today too. I'm going to try to make some cards. I'm going to try to fucking get them done in one day, but I don't think that's possible. So, but I think I need a set of new cards. So we're going to make that. I have some ideas, but I haven't really been getting to it because there's so many other shit that I've been doing. So yeah, I'm about to make myself another new deck. And yeah, today's gonna be a little busy day. Today we in a creative flow today. I'm always in a creative flow, collective. Also, I have some t-shirt designs that I have created. These are exclusive t-shirt designs. These are quoted t-shirt. I'm not gonna say exclusive, but I say exclusive because I don't think I'm gonna put it on there for anybody to steal. But if anybody's interested in any of my t-shirt designs, you can go look. Like I said, I have portfolios and shit of what I can do. So you can see what I'm capable of. But a lot of shit that I'm putting out right now, I do not have a website for you because I have people trying to steal my shit, steal my money. So a lot of shit that I'm offering, this is not something that you're going to see online. This is something that you got to have trust in me and know that you're going to get something good. So that's on ya. Okay. But these designs are going to be quoted designs, maybe made out of a word. I do a lot of acronyms and abbreviations. A lot of acronym. It's going to be like an acronym type of style. If you know what an acronym is, one word and you spelling out a sentence with that word, if you know what I mean. It's going to be something like that. I have a few designs like that, and I also have a few graphic designs already that have been already created. So you can go to my portfolio, and if anybody's interested in any of those designs that I have created, and those designs can be printed on a t-shirt, on a mug, on a hat, whatever you want to be printed on a print, like as a poster, you let me know on what you want the design on, and we could get a shit popping. Okay. I also have a brand, a clothing brand, just in case nobody knew, that I have created. I'm switching it up, but so you could get a gist and an idea of what I can create, like I said, what I'm about and how I can get down. Then I'm telling you, go to my Linktree link and go check out everything. You could go check out one of the brands that I created. You could also scroll my community because I also post it in the community section. I mean, you might have to scroll, but everything that I create and posted, I have posted in my community section. You don't have to do some scrolling, but you'll find everything there. I share everything that I do, everything that I can do, and everything that I'm capable of. I am not only a one-trick pony. I am the Sam key of many trades. My name ain't Jackie, it's Sam, so we're going to change it up. I wear many hats. I have many talents and skills. And we're going to start promoting that. And I'm very good at protection spells, healing spells, curse-breaking spells. I'm very good at defense magic. So if you need help defending yourself against spiritual warfare, I also provide that as well. Collective, peace out. I'll check y'all later. That was my public advertisement of myself and what I offer. Peace out. Enjoy your day. Stay protected. Stay prayed up. Continue to be productive. Peace out.